Hey guys, so today we're going to do lemon poppy seed bread with a bread maker. This little thing goes inside of the container to stir up the ingredients. So we're going to start off with some organic Trader Joe's milk and half a cup of that into the bread maker. And then I used about 3 lemons, depending on how lemony you want your bread. You can use more or less than that. We're also going to be using zest, so that'll create a more lemony punch to it as well. So really try to get all of the lemon juice you can, and as you can see, I kind of dropped some seeds in there so you can fork them out afterwards. Okay, now we are going to zest the lemons with a little regular cheese grater or whatever kind of grater you have at home. So grate. Okay, now you don't have to do it with one hand. That was actually the first time I successfully did that. But yeah, add 2 eggs and half a cup of butter to your mixture. Next, we're going to add half a tablespoon of vanilla. And then for the dry ingredients, we're going to start out with sugar. And I put a cup and a half. So next, we're going to put in flour. I just used an organic Trader Joe's flour and put in 2 1/4 cups of that. And then for my favorite ingredient, we're going to put in poppy seeds. So I put in 2 heaping tablespoons in. That'll give you a very seedy bread. So if you don't like poppy seeds that much, I would recommend putting just 1 tablespoon. And then for our last ingredient, we're going to put in some baking powder, 1 teaspoon and a half of that. And I know at this point it doesn't look very appetizing, but I promise you it will. So I'm going to carry it over to the bread maker, and I'm going to show you how to use this little gizmo. So I'm going to close the lid, and I'm going to press menu and go down to number 7, which is quick bread / cake. Then I'm going to go ahead and choose my loaf size. We did a 2-pound loaf today, and then I'm going to choose the light crust. I found that the medium one tends to burn the bread, so I always stick with the light setting. And then for the final step, I'm going to press this big start button. Then after you wait what feels like forever, this is your final product. This is definitely my favorite cake to make in the bread maker. It's really easy and pretty quick and always turns out really good and such a crowd pleaser.